Tonight, in the latest installment of our special series, Addicted, local families open up about dealing with loved ones who have lost control because of drugs. Fox 17 News' Kathleen Jacob in studio now with information to help families who are dealing with addiction cope.
Yeah, the parent I talked to has a son who's overdosed and been revived on 3 separate occasions. She went through several different emotions, from denial to anger to guilt. Now she helps other parents cope with having an addicted child.
Thank you for calling Addiction Campus. This is Lori.
For Lori Bland, every call that comes in at addiction campuses brings back a memory.
My heart wrenches for them because I know what they feel, and I know how desperate they feel, and I know how agonizing it is to lay in bed and wonder when that phone call's coming.
The phone call of a son or daughter on the brink of death. Lori's son Corey has overdosed and been revived 3 separate times. The last time, his own brother saved his life.
His brother got there before EMS did, and he was working that night as a police officer, got to Corey before that and kept him alive.
But it didn't start out this extreme.
At first I thought, my son can't be addicted to drugs. There's no way. He's too smart, and he's got too much love surrounding him.
But over time, her son became more and more dependent on opioids.
The first time I called him an addict, I used the word junkie, and he was so mad at me.
Now, her son's in prison, but sober with a new perspective on life.
Now he'll tell you prison saved his life.
Addiction Campus's Erica Lathan says it's important for family members to recognize they're being impacted by the addiction too.
The mental stress, sometimes their health suffers. There's a lot of blame, stigma. It can divide the family.
She says it's imperative parents love their children but set boundaries.
A lot of times there's codependency and a lot of enabling behavior. So rather than, actually helping the family member, you're kind of helping to facilitate their addiction.
Lori agrees wholeheartedly and says her son wouldn't be sober if she hadn't set those boundaries.
Love your child, no doubt. Love your child, but don't love them to death.
A message to other parents watching their children struggle with addiction.
There are many support groups and resources out there for parents who need help coping with all of this. We have links to those and other resources on our website, fox17.com. In studio, Kathleen Jacob, Fox 17 News.